Okay, we are back. So I was thinking about it, and I think I really should farm my my base for more of those gravitino balls or whatever they're called, and get those what do you call it? Like the weapons upgrades, because I especially after I've seen those ones at that one space station, I haven't seen anything that's worth a shit since. So I have a feeling that those kinds of things being on offer will be few and far between. So I should probably do it now. Do I have to? Probably not. Like expeditions are pretty much, it's got the different phases, and within each phase you've got these different things to do, and one should lead to the other. So if you do this all in order, you will be able to get to the end of it without doing anything super fancy. But that might help us get it done faster. So to start off with, I think we will go back to our base. Should be this thing. I should name it something better than that, so I know that it's mine. And go there and farm some more of that stuff. Takes a little while to teleport there. So, we'll see what we get here. Nope. The name of the planet is Nope. The only reason I can think of for that is just because the Sentinels, yeah, they're on pretty high alert if you do anything. Let's make sure. Oh, I should have emptied my inventory first. Actually, can I use this to go back to my freighter? I should have done that. Yes, you can. Okay. Warp to Dickus Maximus. Now that's the name of a ship. But yeah, I should clear my inventory first. So let's see about that. So let's just get this out of here for now. We'll figure out what to do with it later on. Actually, I should try to just clear up as much space as possible for this job. Yeah. Let's throw all this stuff in. We're not gonna need any of this besides maybe ammo. Battery, microprocessor, we won't. Metal, uranium, we might. The rest of these things are kind of fuel things, or most of them are anyway. So we'll probably want to keep those just in case. But that will... Well, we need... Kind of. Alright. That seems fine. What about, though... What about... Starship? Oh, I still have some gravitinos in here. Some other stuff. I should just sell the stuff for my Starship. There's a few things in here. Not a lot though. So, quick transfer. Get out of here. We want that. Grafted onto an existing freighter. Oh, we should use these actually. Quick trip to the freighter. guess we can get rid of this stuff too. Throw it all in cold storage for now, basically. Magnetized ferrite. Am I gonna need it? Probably not. We're just gonna go farming stuff, so I guess not. Freighters. I also got a bunch of shit in here. Something. Hypercore, frigate fuel. Oh, that's right. We had our frigates go do, or like my one frigate I have, I think, go do a mission, which should be done by now. So we'll check on that while we're here too. What? That there. Okay. All right. So, a quick housekeeping here. So this increases the inventory for the freighter. I don't know how long we've had this, but got it. So, should be able to. Oh, apply at your freighter's upgrade terminal. I can't do it just directly from here. All right. Okay, so we got that out of the way. I think I got all the crap out of my inventory that way. Then we'll sell some of the stuff that I have in my inventory, which I don't need, or I just need to get rid of anyway. Metal, that's just vendor trash. You don't even get much money for him, but it's slightly quicker to vendor it than it is to just delete it from your inventory. So that's really the only reason for that. Out of my ship. Barrel bulb, I doubt those. These things, they're not vendor trash. Because I think they are used to build some things, or they used to be back in the day, but I don't think we're going to need that stuff. Gravitinos, what is that for per one? 37K? Whatever, it's close enough. Get it out of here. I'll just take the money. Because, yeah, we could go to a different star system and it might have better prices or whatever the fuck, but I'm not real concerned with that right now. If we keep flooding the market with them, then yeah, we'll have to like systems. But for now, that's close enough. So we got that. Our inventory, pretty good. That should be enough. Man, I wish I could fix the inventory on my freighter. Let's do that right now. Boy, does that bother me. Add additional storage. Yeah, okay. So it will let us do either technology slots or cargo slots. I think we'll just do cargo slots for now. 3, 4, 5. So it's less bad, but it's still a fucking shit show. God. All right. And okay. We'll see about our frigate situation here. Oh. This is okay, so get away from me, dickhead. There we go. Fleet Command online. Calibrating to Fleet Commander Rudd of the such and such whatchamacallit. Debrief Commander. Low gravity mining crew evacuated from asteroid site. Drilling operation revealed 9 blah 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 blah. So we got activated indium from doing that. Don't know what that's good for. Iridesite. More iridesite. Activated cadmium. Returned home to the fleet. Soon, blah, 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 blah. So, we get some items for that. I'll need those. But we got them. All right, so I'll go ahead and put activated stuff in your storage for now. Where did it put it? Oh, in the freighter inventory. Move that to our storage containers as well. I don't know if we'll need that for anything or can I don't. And this thing should be able to just sell. Put that in the suit. Sell that quick, and then yeah, we'll go farm around for a little bit. I don't think it'll take real long. Yes, yeah. $250,000 right there. And yeah, we're already sitting at 6 million. And I think like for both of those weapons, it was around probably 8 or 9 million, both of them. So it shouldn't take us too long to do that. I don't think, unless we end up having to run all over the place for stuff, but I don't think so. So go back to the outpost here. We're gonna call this something like the Big Balls Outpost. I think that seems appropriate. So yeah, if I can read, so that's what to. Oh well. Oh, there we go. All right. Big Balls 2025. This was the year of big balls and Doge. That's obviously what I'm referencing here. Clearly. So that. And yeah, we just gotta go find some more balls. Or anything else that's valuable, I guess. There's some balls right there. Maybe they do respawn. Or I just missed this one before. Possible either way. Sure, the cops will be right after me there. Yes, they are. That's fine. Fucking come get me. So this should be pretty easy, especially if we're still getting close to 40k for each. That means a group of 5 is 200k, so if we do that 10 times, then got our 2 million right there, so shouldn't be too bad. It's like maybe 10-15 minutes total if we're fortunate that we don't get killed, yes, in the meantime. Which I don't think that I've died yet this time. If you die, it's really not that big of a deal, but you do have to like run back to where you died to grab all your shit. And I don't know like if there were other players around they could steal your shit or not. Oh. But even with an expedition, I haven't run into too many people live. I think I've seen that in the space station like once or twice, that there were actually other people in there. obviously they can't steal stuff from you at the space station if they can do it all, so keep picking up balls. Good one. Yeah, these fuckers are everywhere. This was a really good find. Holy shit. More balls, there we go. Pretty much going to do this to the exclusion of all else, because we can find pretty much any other resource that we would be after right now, pretty much anywhere. So these things obviously aren't all that, the balls aren't that common, so that's what our focus should be here. Some. I'll see what that ancient data structure is, just because I don't remember what that is. I feel like I've encountered them before, but I don't remember what it does. So we'll go look. Balls along the way here. Oh, just one. Okay. That's not that exciting, I guess. Oh, there's more balls. Oh, it gives you navigation data? Alright, that's fine. Nothing serious. This one. 5 O's after me here. Getting kind of close, so watch out for that. The fuck? I think we got 5 stars. Actually, no, it's only 3. But apparently that spawned a sentinel boss, which I definitely don't want to have to fight. It probably will kill me. Each stack is... I don't think the game actually pauses when you go into the menu like that, so I guess we should probably be careful. Each stack is 400k, and we've got a bunch of them. So that's good. Yeah, I don't think this is going to take very long at all. Probably am actually at risk of flooding the market, which I think, so long as you like just sell a whole piss pot of them all at once, you get the same price, and then it adjusts for market conditions. In other words, if I sold my entire quantity that I have in one shot, and the price is like 37K, I would get 37K for each one of them, yes. But if I split it up into multiple transactions, then the second, third, fourth, fifth, probably whatever it is, then it's going to give me progressively less each time for it, right? So it kind of behooved us to get as many as possible and then make that transaction all at once, as opposed to multiple smaller ones. It's part of the reason why I made sure my inventory was as empty as I safely could get it. Oh, these guys are catching up to me. It seems like it. I got hit by something. Something shooting at. Let's keep her moving here. Oh yeah. Shit, okay. Kind of need to recharge my shit, but I need to be left alone for a second so I can do it. Do the old trick of burying underground and do there. I guess I'm probably gonna have to, because if I keep getting hit by that shit, I'm gonna have a bad time, I'm pretty sure. I doubt they'll give up their search, but at least I won't be getting hit by them, I think. Let's breathe for a second. And yeah, how many? Yep, we have quite a few. Is that 6, 12, well, 11 stacks? At 400K, that would put me at about 4 million or so sale price. It's probably good enough, but yeah, we'll run around for a little bit. Now the tricky part will be getting out of here without having these guys right on my ass. Wow, found it under well, subterranean cave. That's pretty good. Probably won't be able. There's balls in here. It seems like they can still tell where I am because the searching count isn't actually going down. So I guess we got to keep moving one way or the other. Oh, shit, what the yeah, they're gonna keep coming for us no matter what. All right, that's fine. Charge depleted. Well, let's make our way back to the surface at least, yes. Things out from the... When you're underground trying to like come back out, it's kind of hard to figure out where you're at with that, because I mean you could be under a mountain, you know. So that's, there we go. Reminds. Walls, all right. Oh, shit! Fuck! Goddamn! All right. Things like, oh man, that guy is pissed and he can move. All right. Well. As long as he's not actually beating me up too bad, we'll continue. Yes? The thing is, like, they never stop coming. Like, if you kill all this shit that's following me, they're just gonna keep coming. They'll just keep respawning pretty much indefinitely, as far as I know, anyway. So there's really not any point to fighting them unless you want, like, the stuff that they drop. But I don't know that that's actually all that valuable. So. Let's keep filling our bags here. This is a lot of sodium. Probably take stuff too. Salvage container, huh? That too. What is that? And you need paraffinium? I don't think so. Oh, there it is, over there. And if they ever catch up to me, I'm going to be dead in pretty short order. It's not so much the big one I'm worried about. It's all the little ones around them, because some of them, like, there's different kinds of sentinels. Some of them will heal the other ones and all that kind of shit. So, yeah, you don't really want to have to fight a whole bunch of them at once. Especially if there's multiple healers, because the one healer will heal the other one that you're attacking and shit, and sometimes it's hard to make headway that way. Go, George. Go. We're there. For the one, okay. I see more over here. I don't even use scanner for that one. Ascension. Anyway. I think we're probably good. I kind of need to find an opportunity. Actually, grab these two. Fucking, what's he gonna do? Ooh, those bad boys though I don't want to fuck with. Yeah. When the little ones start getting close, we're gonna have problems here. Where is my base? That way. Where is 8 minutes away? Really? Holy shit. Okay. I don't actually know of a good way to shake these guys, because I could just get it, summon my ship maybe, and do that. But the problem is that that'll just get the aerial strikes coming out. I'll have an even worse time. So he might have to just run back. It's a lot of running. Yeah, I think we're probably just gonna have to like teleport out of here, and that's. Of course, we're gonna pick up whatever we find along the way. I wonder if I can hide from them. The building. And if that'll be good enough to get them to quit. Probably not. It didn't seem to work when I went in my base and did so. Oh, but it's not. Where the hell is the goddamn entrance to this place? Did I miss it? Looking, got smart now. He's starting to come around the other side. Great. What the fuck's going on here? Sure looks like an entrance. Not. It's one of these things you gotta shoot open. Yes. Okay. We'll see if that gets him to settle down. And then we'll just not loot anymore after this. Whatever we've gotten now is probably plenty good. Yeah, I think so. Okay. 105 waypoints as well. So we got that just by accident. What do we get for that? Science to know. Oh, this is all a bunch of underwater shit. Hopefully we don't have to do that. That'll suck. Also, I should have sent my frigate off on another excursion, which I did not do. I could have had that working the whole time. Anyway, let's see what's here while we're here. Romp pod, starship, freighter. I don't know. Freighter? Oh, I see. Don't I have one of these already? For my freighter? I don't know. Maybe I don't. If I don't, then that's good to have. Yeah, I think I have that already. I think my freighter just already has that. It does. I didn't have the blueprint for it, but now I've got the blueprint thing. Anyway, so, well, that didn't actually do anything for me, but that's fine. We were really just here to hide from the cops anyhow, so that's fine. It's a locked door. We can't get it. Yeah. Problem is that the cops are still just standing outside waiting for me. Because my thought was that if they fucked off and went away, then I could just call in my ship and then actually get out of here that way without them chasing me. But that might not work. So I can't do that either because it's a locked door. So I got to come out the front door. They're probably just fucking waiting there for me. I can maybe avoid their gaze for a bit. That might work. Summon the hoop-de-doo. Right up.
Warning. Set
Ah, fuck. Damn it. Ugh. Yeah, just drive to my base and hit the teleporter there. That might actually. Try that. Get on the freighter. Safe. Nice. All right. There you go. Now then, let's see if I can sell all that business. Sell. Yeah, they'll give me a 37K for each for a total of 8 million. Yeah, let's do that. That should be plenty. Also, I don't think I'm going to need these Corvette parts, so I'm going to sell these too. Fuck it. They're worth quite a bit, actually, too. All right, so if 14 million is not enough to get us where we need to be, then we really are fucked. The only problem is I don't remember which space station I saw that stuff on offer from, so I guess we're probably going to have to go to each one. Loparv, I know it's not there. So I'll write these down and then cross them off so I can figure that. Oh, actually, I know already. It's one of these on this bottom row. I'm pretty sure. All right, so let's check those. Okay, so the one weapon we would buy because it's got better capacity, but the stuff that's installed in it sucks. The other one, it doesn't have as good as capacity, but it does have something that we want installed on it already. So that's the context of what we're trying to accomplish here. I can find the place again. Okay, so this one, oil status, scope combat, compare. So this one's objectively worse, so this might not be the right one, or the right space station even, because I think both of them were at the same place. That looks like just a piece of shit. It might be, it might have been the vendor too, also. So we'll look at that, because we're looking for the scan stuff specifically. And we do have more nanites now. So we have a C-class scanner module. It's probably not going to be that good. I would hold out for an S-class. B-class one. I think that's the one that we saw before that we're like, maybe. So I could stack a few of them. That would be good. So we'll give this one a maybe for now. Then we'll go on to the next one on the list and see if there's anything there. This one. do the same thing, just check the... see what's what. Yeah, it looks familiar. Okay, so this one's got a mining beam. I think we're actually good on that. Scanning system, but not the kind of stuff that we want. Basically, for the scanning, you can either get more rewards for, like more units for your scans, or yeah, it just has less recharge time, has bigger scan radius, which is also kind of good, but it's not really anything I'm concerned about. So no, not that one for that reason, but it's got 8 extra slots. So that would be the this is the one that we didn't care with the inventory of it. And yes, this one. Supreme upgrade for the mining. $28. Because I'm sure, because like I don't think we need it. Well, I mean, upgrade mining beam good, but not particularly, I guess, by the look. So this might not have been the place. This does have, I think, probably more than one supercharged slot. No, just, okay. So same capacity. I forgot to check how many supercharged slots this had. It's got one at least. Okay. So kinda for this one. We'll see what the merchant has here. Class scanner again. A-class scanner again, which I can actually buy now. I'll go up ahead and buy that. A-class is pretty good. It's not S-class, but it still should get us where we need to go, I think. And I have the nanites to do it, so... I still want to see what that other one has before I decide for. So we've got that noted down here. So we'll probably be back here, but I want to see what that last system has as well. Yeah, we'll see. Ah, this is the one. Okay, so we're in it just for the scanner thing, because that will be big time. About the other. It's B class, and it has 2 supercharged slots, and it's 28. Yeah, we're gonna buy those two for sure. But I just want to make sure what this guy is. Class scanner. S-class scanner module. So this is the place. Straight up. So hopefully this actually gives us a good proc for that, but we'll just buy that. We're just gonna buy these. We're not gonna exchange because you can have more than one multi-tool, and then we'll rearrange our equipment that we have set in here. So we'll just buy and add to collection. Same for this one. Yeah, 2.1 million is kind of a lot for effectively just the things there, or this thing, but yeah, buy and add to collection. So we got both of those. So here's how we go about that then. So it ended up equipping this just straight out. That's fine. So we will store this technology because we don't actually care about this weapon otherwise. Then somewhere in here, swap multi. Okay, so if End of Sky was the one we had just had, then we'll do that one. This is the one that we're actually going to want to use, so that I don't want to select this yet. Handmade ion engine, that's the one. Select that. That was the wrong one. Hopefully I didn't fuck something up here. Okay. Here's our current one. We just want to strip this one down. Had 2 storage slots too. Pretty good for being as small as it is. So okay, so this is all just the stock stuff. We can't pull this out of it, but we don't need to. All right. And I keep. There we go. Too many menus. Swap multi-tool. Handmade ion engine. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. All right. Now we can install all of our shit. So that's money and a bigger scan radius. Money, money, money. Gotta put all this other various stuff in here too. What? Huh? Oh, that's... Wait. Oh, I see. All right. Yeah. I took all this stuff out of my fucking exosuit instead of the other thing. That's what happened. Okay. I'm retarded. It's all right though. That's nothing new. That's fine. So yeah, okay, gave us money rewards for the one we bought to them. I need to re-equip my old weapon then, no, I think, because I think I did that wrong. Or maybe I didn't. I'm a little confused now. I feel like I've confused myself here. Okay, so this should have nothing in it. Oh, this is the one. Okay. I did all of this needs to come in. All right, now we have that, our original one stripped down. Okay. Here's where we're supposed to be. All right, good. Get the pew pew. The more pew. Wait a minute. Gotta have that. This thing we don't actually all, but yeah. What? Well, actually, we do one. Bolt caster. I should. All of this stuff I can unequip. I don't want it. That just came along for the ride. Okay, so finally, And we have room for one more scanner module, because you can have up to 4. So we go back to, what the heck is it? I'll know it when I see it here. Sabian. Gotta go back here one more time. Because this one had something that was a kind of sort of situation for our last scanner module. Which I think was just at the vendor, but I'll double. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Yeah, we don't. Anyway, okay. So I got the C class. Oh, A class scanner module. That's why. All right, I will buy that too. Hopefully, it's actually the kind of thing that we want. But we're not gonna know that till we try to install it. Oh, we can only have 3 of them. Why? Oh, so I wouldn't have had to buy that. Can I? Can I sell it back to him? Because apparently we don't need that. How come you can only have 3? You have 4 for like everything else. Well, we'll unequip this one for now then. Not sure which one's actually the best, but I would guess that all the S-Class ones are going to be on top. I'll recharge all our shit while I'm thinking about such things. And just for now. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Now we'll go back to the system we were furthest along at. Which was Lolparv. I wrote that one down because I knew I would forget. Okay. So now we should be all good and have that out of the way, etc. So that's nice. One thing I did notice that is I can build this thing. Upgrades the hyperdrive's computational matrix, preventing temporal anomalies while attempting to reach rare class stellar bodies. So presumably at some point we should make this thing, but it requires indium, which in the base game, how would I put it? being able to get indium is kind of gated behind other things. So in such a way that I don't know that we'll actually be able to get it, but I don't know why it would give me the pattern for it if that were not the case. I might actually build this thing too, but that's not my main concern at the moment. But yeah, we would need to find indium. It's not easy to come across, I guess, given the circumstance. But what I want to see is if we can find it anywhere. Because if you go to like this thing here that shows you like all the stuff, if we pick that, it should try to find it for us. Kate in. But you usually, it's kind of a weird thing because like there's different types of hyperdrives and there's different types of star systems. There's yellow stars, red, green, and blue. And so in kind of an order if I remember it right. So basically you build up your hyperdrive under yellow systems, which are the most common. That's where you start. That will allow you to access red systems. The materials in the red systems will allow you to build up the thing that will allow you to get to green systems. So then you go to the green systems. When you go to the green, it will get you the stuff that allows you to go to the blue systems. So then you can go to the blue systems. And then I think what this thing is if you build it, it supersedes all of those. If that makes sense, right? So if we can find indium anywhere, anyhow, then we wouldn't have to do all of that, which we might not have to do for the expedition anyway. I'm not sure, but I don't know why they would give us the plan for this if it wasn't intended to be used at some point. So, but yeah, that's kind of the problem. We can't get into a blue system to get indium. So unless it's I thought of a way we might be able to kind of cheat that, actually. I thought of something. I'll think about it for a second. I'm going to take a 2-minute break real quick. I think I know a way that we might be able to acquire something, but I'm not sure if it'll work. So I'm going to take a 2-minute break. I'll think about that, and then we'll be right back and figure out what we're going to do. Okay, one thing that might work, I guess we'll end up trying it and finding out, but what might work is if we go to the hub, as I call it, I can't remember what it's actually called, we'll find out here in a second, then it should show us anybody else that's in the hub at the moment. It should show us their bases, and if anybody has a base in a blue system, I think we can teleport to. And if so, we could do it that way. Otherwise, I think there might be an outside chance that we would be able to find it at a trade terminal, but I haven't seen any so far. So that might be our best option to try. So I'm going to try that just for fun. I don't think we've been to the hub so far. I don't remember doing it anyway. So, all right, we'll fly out here a little ways. All right. Oh, the space anomaly, it's called. It's not the hub. I knew that wasn't the right name for it. It's the space anomaly. But it's the main gathering place for everybody that's online. You can find each other here, basically. So, we might be able to use this to our advantage. We gotta find like the teleporter place. I think we should be able. I think we can do this here. I don't know. I haven't actually spent a lot of time in this place. Where is it? Up here, I think. Yeah. Aha. So, yeah, if we can find... there's not as many in... So, if one of these places is in a blue area, then we should be good. So I guess we probably don't have to do this. A lot of the stuff in the game is things you don't have to do. It just depends on what you're trying to do, right? So I'll write these down and we'll go through each of them. I don't know if... I think more would show up here, but I don't think anybody else is actually here right now besides us. Just kind of weird. Nevertheless, we'll write these down so we go through them in order. Because I don't think there's a way to tell. Oh, maybe there is. Yeah, it doesn't give you any info about the place itself. Well, let's just pick the first one and see what happens. Your base. Ooh. Actually, cool. Somebody actually built this. Wow. Things. Oh, well, some of it you can collect a trade terminal. Actually, yeah. Let's look and see. Garbage. So no, this is probably not in a blue system because it's selling copper. That doesn't necessarily mean it. Well, anyway, it's a cool looking place. Oh yeah, okay, well, there's nothing up here that's gonna get nothing. Definitely looks cool. All right, well, anyway, that's not really what we were trying to accomplish here. Still not sure what kind of star system this is, though. So, go back down to where we teleported in here, because I think there was like a landing pad. Probably get our ship to, yeah. Get our ship to land here. Yeah, call Starship. There we go. And let's get out of here. And kind of take a look at the planets here and see what we activate copper. Buggers almost hit me. Copper ammonia. Yeah, I don't think this is the right kind of star system. Doesn't seem that way. My idea. Oh, well, cannot warp freighter here. Why? Am I too close to something? No. Oh, it's because this is like in another galaxy, isn't it? That's why. Or are we actually just too close? Because we are pretty close, right? Yeah, that one. Is that why we're just too close? Get away from them a little bit. Doesn't say why we can't, though. There we go. There we go. It'll let us. Whoa! Fuck. Crash right into my own goddamn. Well, that's one way to get in, I guess. So, well, the reason why I wanted to do this is because I wanted to look at the galaxy map just to double check. Oh, it's a yellow sun. Okay, so that didn't really work. So we'll have to summon the thing again and try one of the other ones. Yes. Okay. Yeah, because if we go to the scanner thing here and scan the system, it'll probably tell us the same. Yeah, that's all just copper. Okay. Well, let's try one of the other ones. Was a cool looking place, though. Say, probably why it's community featured. So we'll try one of the other ones besides that. I mean, who knows? Maybe this is a dumb idea or a retarded way of doing this, but yeah, I don't know. See, I guess. First one, we try this one. Because I don't think that there's any way we can make indium. That's not true. You could actually make more if you had some to begin with. Oh. This looks cool. Wow. Silver deposit, ammonia. Emerald. I'm actually tempted to go get that. That's the green, what do you call it? Oh, it probably won't let me do it because on its property. I'll have to go a ways out, I'll bet. I think. Oh, let's see what identifying. Yeah, 54K. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 54K. $381K. Yeah, that's why I did that with the scanner. All right. Collect all this sodium too. Weapon charge depleted. Oh, yeah. I'm within his terrain yet, so it won't let me do that. But there's emerald on this planet, which is not as good as indium, but we might actually be able to get away with it if we find a system that has indium. Because the way our situation is right now, we'd never be able to find emerald even. So that's good. I'm actually curious what the curious deposit. Might still be on his property, so it. But then, oh, it's just runaway mold. I've encountered that before. It's I don't know how far away you have to go to be off some of its property, but it's kind of a ways, I think. But you dug a big hole. Wasn't me. Yeah, that's a lot of money. 4K just to scan some rocks. Holy hell yes. Well, we shouldn't have money troubles, but you can't buy your way out of every problem is is the thing. So something. All right, can we do this one? No, we're still within the area. We'll keep going. Unless maybe it just doesn't let you do it because it's an expedition that we're in the middle of. That would be kind of funny. But I think the radius of your property is actually quite large. I think it's might be 1,000 units. So you have to go further than that if that's what the limit is before we'd be able to actually. Alter terrain, no edit permission. Yeah, I don't know. It might be the case that we just. Or we just may have not gone far enough yet. Well, let's do this. We'll summon the hoopty, take off and, go somewhere else on the planet. Probably don't have to go too far. This is a nice planet. All these nice looking trees. Let's go for a minute or two. It's probably far enough if the property was the issue. All right. We'll land her here and see what happens. Because I would think that we'd be far enough away by now. Oh, we have to actually find an emerald deposit again. Okay, we'll go towards that and see if that works. Because we should be outside of the range of that person's property. And if it still doesn't let us, then that might be just our ability to do that might be locked because it's an expedition, in which case then we probably don't have to even bother looking at the rest of them. What the fuck am I hung up on here? Dinosaurs, get out of here. Oh, it will let us do it. All right. It was just that because we were on his property. All right. That's good news. Now, we don't need emerald. Oh, well, yeah. But as long as we have some, I'm pretty sure that we can make more. So that's good. That's pretty much all we would need to do here. If there's more like right around here, I might go grab a little bit more. But silver, yeah, silver. Oh yeah, how far is my starship? Right. That's where we. That's silver. Another animal. 200K for just scanning it. Well, we ain't gonna be picking up balls anymore because we won't need to. All right, so summon the hoopty. And maybe we'll, yeah, visit the space station here even while we're at it. Just the regular space station. Just to see if they have indium on sale. I doubt they do, but there's only one way to find out, right? So we'll do that. Space station's way the fuck over there. All right, let's go. Oh, it's not that far away, I guess. So we'll see what they got going on here. I can buy myself hella upgrades for my cargo, though, like for my exosuit, because I have a decent amount of money for that sort of thing for now. But yeah, I'm interested in, see, cobalt, it's the regular stuff. stuff. Dioxide, uranium. No indium. Okay, so not here. Now here's the fun part if you want to do the auction goblin shit. See how all these things up over there are priced minus X amount of percent? Well, we could take that to someplace else for a better price, but I don't think we really have to at this point. Because on previous expeditions, the making money wasn't really the main thing you had to worry about. Yeah, you need some, but you don't have to be a billionaire, right? So I don't think we're gonna bother with that. But like, what you would do then is you would buy these because they're all basically at a discount, and then you go to a different system where they'll pay more for that, right? And then so if you do this in volume, you can make a lot of money doing that relatively quick. I don't think we'll have to really do that. But no indium here. Can I warp right back to oh no, it won't let me warp back to hold on a second. But now are all of these bases in the same system? Oh, I don't even have to do that. See, this. There's just not really any way for me to tell. Got the community highlight ones here. That's just because we've been to them probably. Fishing huts, etc. Base fishing, best fish ever. Why there are so many of those? But yeah, if we could tell if any of these were blue star systems, then that would be all we would need. So basically that's the idea. Copper and oxygen. Okay. I guess we can just look in the names of these to see if any of these reference that specifically. Free nip if you can get it. Otherwise, I don't know how you would be tell it. Just like looking at this doesn't tell you anything about the place, really. So, how would I know? Yeah, some of them do say, like, in the name of it, what it is, or if there's certain stuff there, I guess. Crashed freight. sulfur. Yeah. Mold, etc. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. It's hard to know if any of these other ones have that. So this, it would work because we got emerald from the one. I guess we'll go back to I'm sure none of these other planets are going to have anything besides emerald. Anyway. Close yet? Go back to the anomaly and check another one of those. Places. And hopefully one of them is in a system that has India. Okay, so we went to the first two. I guess we'll try Wizard's Rest. Foggy Planet. Yeah, like if it tell you what resources were on that same planet, that would be the thing, but it doesn't show that. Figure that out when you get there. Whoa. What's this right at the bar? Oh no, something else. Look at that. Wow. Place. Oh, it's copper. All right. Yeah, so this place isn't going to be it. I wonder if I can go back through that portal and get back to... What, did I come in through the fucking cabinet here? Oh. So no, I guess. How do we even get here if there's no portal? Get dumped here somehow? Anyway, well, whatever then. Weather here is pretty shitty, I'll say that. Yeah, if there's copper here, then that ain't gonna work. So we just need to get out of here and try another one. So big nope on that one. Looks cool. I don't even know how you get all that kind of shit in the game to be able to build something like that, but apparently you can. Let's try the next one. Yeah, if those featured ones end up not working out, might have to give up on that idea. But I still feel like it's worth a try. We did get emerald out of the one place. We can get the more advanced metals than just copper. Last egg from first dragon. All right. Well, I guess we'll see. Looks we got a maze in here. Yes, okay. What the fuck? Wow. That's nuts. Anyway. Airfinium. Oh, that's not a good sign. Copper. Okay. So no. Not land here. Why? Do it. Probably refuel this before I can't do that. Oh. We're actually completely fine on that. Oh, it has automatic recharging. Wow. Okay, good. But yeah. This ain't where we want to be either. I think there was only one more. These featured places. If I knew of a place that actually had it, that'd be a little bit, but yeah. If this doesn't work, then I guess we'll just move on. I thought I was being sneaky. Which I wasn't totally wrong about, but if it doesn't give me indium, it doesn't matter if I was right or wrong. So we'll try the last one. There. Oh. Oh, wow. Cool place. How the fuck do you make bridges like that? Huh. By virtue of the fact this seems to be an oceanic guessing, not gonna find what I'm fucking copper, god damn it. Damn it. So no. Yeah, we'll just move on then. I tried. Actually, second. We have a teleporter here. Can I just teleport back to my one of the places that I've previously been? Dickus Maximus. Indium detected in nearby system. Big balls 2025. Really? All right. Go back there then. It'd probably be a nearby system I can't get to, but we'll see what this does. So back to home base after our gallivanting around. It'd be funny if it was I actually need both phosphorus and uranium. I should just buy these. Because those are fuel for our various systems. All right, well, this isn't as fancy of a base as those guys had, but it's functional. So, what do you want from me? My ship is right here anyway. Yeah, it is. Okay. I guess I don't need to summon it then. Like, wait a minute. This is my base. The sunsets here are fucking amazing, by the way. Like, wow. That. I really did pick a good place to make a base. Even if it was just for farming. Bring the freighter into the equation. Get back there. And we'll see about the rest of it. Oh, I should dispatch my frigates to do something else. That now, while I'm thinking about it, the one with the least amount of time would be probably the best. How about this? is actually a mining ship. Okay, that's perfect then. And go. 55 minutes, it says. All right, that's not too bad. That should be well within our playtime for today. Wait, man, that just puts us in the same fucking... Oh, so it's there. That's the nearest place, but it's a blue star, so I'm not going to be able to get there. Okay, so that's not going to work. I don't think. Shit. All right, well... fuck it then. We'll just continue on with whatever we're actually supposed to be doing. Or at least more directly doing. Expedition. I don't know where we actually are, though. I want to make sure that we're in the right system. Low Parv. Station Beta. Oh yeah, we need to go back there. That's where we were last in our progression, right? So that's where we should go. I don't know if our oh no, our freighter does not follow us, so we'd have to summon it here. But that's okay. So anyway, come to the aid of a stranded life form, distress signals, etc., etc. Okay, I got those maps already. We just need to summon our freighter here and get him out of cold storage, I think. So we'll do that. Because yeah, our freighter stays in whatever system we leave it at. You have to, if you go somewhere else, in some way, somehow, you still have to summon your freighter into the system. That's the way I think it works. So that's why we did that. And then I guess I could have got the stuff out of storage for, but that's fine. Cause yeah, swap some stuff out. I'm not sure what to do with all these dinosaur bones yet. They do fetch a decent price each. But anyways, get all of our salvage data and navigation data in charts, etc. Probably wiring. Take that back. We'll take that back. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, activated indium. That's not the same thing as regular indium, though. I wish it was. So close. I don't think I'll look real quick. Can you turn activate? Well, this would kind of answer the same question. How do I deactivate the emerald? Uh, hmm. Yeah, so no. You can't do anything with activated indium that will turn it into regular indium. So no, that doesn't work. Okay, so these things actually we can just leave back in our cold storage then. Cobalt, yeah, probably the same thing. That's if we need chlorine or salt, we know where to find it. Microprocessors, I might want just in case. You use those a lot to build a lot of different things. Okay, so it seems like that's the situation there. So no, unfortunately, that's not going to help us with indium problem. But okay, fine, whatever. We'll just continue on. We probably don't really need to do that stuff anyways. We just came here to get some stuff out of storage, our navigation charts and stuff. So that's really all there is to it. And this is the system that we should be in. Whatever we need to do next, as far as I know. So we'll get into do. Pull the trigger. Get out of range here. And we got to take a quick 2-minute break. And we'll just continue on with the regular expedition. We did a lot of fucking around in hopes of putting ourselves in a better spot. Well, we did definitely with the scanner business. We shouldn't have to worry about money anymore. I said, well, that's good. One less thing. Okay. My nose is still so itchy. Anyway. Let's get at the rest of this then. So, for this interstellar rescue thing, it said something in the text about you need this kind of planetary chart, the emergency cartographic data. So we fire one of these off, and then it should find a distress signal for us to go save somebody at. Over there. So we'll go there and save them, I guess. Whatever kind of saving they need. And we'll see. Look, all right. Here we are. Should be pretty. Yeah, it's right over here. Oh, yeah. This guy's got a flat tire. Shit. There I go. Well, anyways, I'm looting this shit while I'm here. Okay, so where's the guy I needed? A nearby life form observes me as I approach the ship. Perhaps they could offer clues about what occurred here. Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, what's the problem here, buddy? Oh, there he is. So what's his problem? Starship is fucking pathetic. Blankety blank starship blank death. Pathetic. It seems he's not happy with the starship. Alright, well, he seems both ragged with exhaustion and inconsolably furious. They are unsteady on their feet, with the disoriented manner of someone who has flown for days without rest. Whatever or whoever they were pursuing doesn't seem to be nearby. I'll offer sustenance. Rage bubbles up in the warrior, perceiving it as an insult, kindly meant gesture. It was not their own weakness or hunger that landed them here. It was the weakness of their ship. Oh. He makes a vulgar gesture towards their ship and seems to resent it for failing him. I am welcome to investigate, it seems. Oh. Well, got mad because I tried to give him something to eat, so, well, I don't even know if I should help this dickhead, except that I have to for the expedition, because if this was a normal game, I'd be like, well, fuck you. I just wouldn't. Or I'd try to steal a ship. Fuck him. Not with that attitude, mister. You don't have to kiss my ass, but you don't have to try to put your foot up it either. Right? That's my general philosophy on life. It's all about my ass. You don't have to kiss it, but don't try to put anything up it either, okay? As long as you do both of those things, we cool. I think that's a pretty simple philosophy. You know what I mean? Like, I think that seems reasonable. Anyway. Oh, can I... all right. It gives me the option to fuel the launch thruster for 40 dihydrogen, which I probably don't actually have on my person because I think I just stowed that away because I saw no use for it. Or fuel both, which doesn't really... Oh, both the hyperdrive and the thrusters, and all it takes is one antimatter. Okay, can I leave this thing and craft an antimatter? Oh my... I like these headphones, even though they're broken. I would like them better if there was an easy way to fix it. But otherwise, like, the ear cups are good and stuff, but they're a little too good because it gets insulated, so like your ears get hot after a while, and that makes like you're like kind of sweating. Might even have your earwax melting, tickling the inside of your ear. It's just real life, guys. Now, I don't know if that's what I got going on, but it was itchy. But yeah, like, you know, it's starting to get cold in the house, so I can actually feel the heat with my hand when I crack the seal. Anyway, we need to craft one antimatter. So let's do that. We should be able to do that just fine. Yep. Not a problem. So now, if it gives us the same options, we can fix both for only the price of one antimatter, which actually, surprisingly, does not take that much to craft. It's not particularly expensive or anything, which is good because a lot of recipes do use antimatter. Not like all of them, but we will use this probably more than once anyway. But yeah, go ahead, antimatter, fix them. Yep. Yep. That's how you fix one of these babies. The nearby life form observes me as I approach the ship, anxiously awaiting to hear what I have to report. Oh, so I need to go talk to him. Wonderful. He's already been an asshole to me, so I don't know why I should really talk to him at all anymore. I should just fix the ship and then fucking drive away with it. Fuck this guy. What's he gonna do? Well, he roars with thanks, gifting me a generous portion of his cargo. Their ship is strong again. Their target's cowardly flight has come to an end. The Viking's eyes are glitter with bloodlust. We farewell. All right, dude. Good luck with all that. So we rescued him, and all it cost us was one antimatter. And our time. Yeah, unstable plasma. I don't know what that does. That's it. It's all. Well, okay, so he gave us something for doing it, but yeah, what does this do? Unstable plasma is used for a fuel capsule in the plasma launcher. So this is specifically ammo for the plasma launcher, which sounds like a weapon of some type. Okay. Well, I mean, we may have a use for that, and we may not. I don't know. Do we have a plasma launcher that needs that sort of fuel in the first place? Actually, yes. Oh, God. All right. Well, I mean, you know, it's just this thing. I guess I could... There's no reason I can't equip it. I just don't want to have to keep cycling through more and more items on the multi-tool. That's the only reason I unpacked it to begin with. But okay, so we have a plasma launcher, high impact projectile weapon. Launches plasma shells, bounce off surfaces until their internal timer triggers with a large explosion. Careless use can result in damage to the user. I would expect that's true with most dangerous devices, yes. Well, I guess because of that, I have fuel for it, so what would I have to do otherwise? Oh, it's only on... This is the only form of charging it that you can even do. All right, fine. Oh, there you go. I joke, but then that happens. So, yeah. Yeah, like, see, we have the emerald we got from the place. Imagine if we had gotten India, then we could have actually done the thing we were trying to do. But it didn't work out that way, unfortunately. I don't think there's any other mechanism we're going to come across that's probably. It just bothers me that it gave us that plan for the freighter, the one that requires that. But we don't have the ability to get it. This one, like, we already have the stuff for. No problem. As a matter of fact, I'll just do it because it's not gonna... I have plenty of those materials, so it's fine. So we'll put it in. Doesn't even matter what it does, really. Allows for detailed economic and conflict data for a system without having previously visited. Well, would that say what kind of materials are there, or is it more just for auction gobbling? Because I could see that. Actually, I've used a similar item for the Starship. It does pretty much the same thing to that effect. So, if that's not the reward from the expedition, though. Inventory space on the multi-tool, huh? Okay. Like, we've got this thing maxed out. Anyway, let's see what that gave us. So dismantle these things. Oh, that gave us copper. That gave us chromatic metal. Oh. Would you look at that? That's indium. All we needed was one indium, really. All right. Game on. That was unexpected. Fuck. Well, we have to follow through with it now. Because we need more indium than that to fulfill the thing, right? I think it's probably like 250. Let's see. What is it for this thing? 250, right? And we're only at 141. But we were at 0 a minute ago, so that's pretty fucking good. And we should have the ability to increase the amount of indium that we have. That's why we have the refiner. So actually, this ended up being extremely beneficial to our cause. Wow. We looted all this stuff already? Yeah, I guess I did. All right, that's good. So, because of that, yeah, we're definitely gonna just go take care of that right now. And we actually got the mission done, so. All that's pretty good. There you come. I don't think it costs you anything to summon the freighter either, which is amazing. If it uses hyperdrive fuel for that, that would be the only thing. But I don't think it does. Like if it's in the system, well, even if it isn't, you can just summon it. It just shows up. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. That's pretty good. Yeah, we checked the status of our frigate we sent off. Apparently, this is the station where we do that at. Fleet Command Online. Calibrating to Fleet Commander Rudd of the whatchamacallit X-Metro. Speak with the commander. It will take another 26 minutes. Oh. I thought it had been longer than that. It's only half an hour. All right. That's fine. Okay. Well, carry on, I guess. Oh, so. Yeah, the refiner. Here's what we need to do. Actually, let me make sure I have all the stuff on me to do, so I don't have to run around. Or if I'm going to have to run around, I should do it now. Because we need indium and chromatic metal. Okay, that's a decent amount. We might run out of chromatic metal though, so we need to see if we got copper somewhere else. If we don't, we might have to go farm some, but we'll see how far we get. But that might be a thing. So yeah, I guess we got to check the old storage container. Do we have copper in there someplace? Doesn't look like it. No. Although I could turn. Yeah, let's do that. I have a plan. So I don't think we're going to use this activated cadmium or indium for anything. I don't remember ever having to use that for anything at all. It has some use for something, but nothing that would impact that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do, let's see, it should be all in our X's, right? Yes. Okay. Let's do the activated whatchamacallit. Can I do them both at the same time? Because that would be even better. Oh, no. One or the other. So we turn this into chromatic metal. Let's do that first. $700 we get for that? Really? And it's this fast? Wow. Okay. Hell yes. Wow. Holy shit. You end up using chromatic metal for a lot of stuff, so I don't think we can really have too much of it. 700, huh? Wow. That's impressive. And then we do the same thing for not the indium. The activated cadmium. Oh, that's only 1 to 2 instead of 1 to 4. So this one won't be as good of a yield, but if it happens quickly, that's fine. it's still a decent amount. And we were effectively awarded this by the game for doing the expedition, so it's probably intended that we get these materials. So hopefully we don't have to use those specific materials for anything. But otherwise, I think breaking them down into chromatic metal is probably a smart idea. And I'll tell you why in a second, why I think that. That's because now we can take the indium. If we ran that alone, it would make chromatic metal. Well, we don't want to do that. We want to make more indium, not break it down. But if we take chromatic metal and mix it with it, what do we get? More indium. So we put 141 indium in. We get twice as much out, but it also costs chromatic metal as the cost basis for it. But anyways, that doesn't matter. Go ahead and fire it up. That's why we have all that chromatic metal for. We'll make more indium. We might have to do this process more than once. But so if you have any indium at all and mix it with chromatic metal, you'll get 2-to-1 back on indium. This also works for all the other metals, the different metals too. In different ratios maybe, but actually no, it's the same ratio for all of them. It's 1-to-2, just like it is here. So basically, it's basically turning chromatic metal into whatever element you want. Which is actually a pretty good mechanic. Do we need more than this? I don't think so, because I want to have some left over as seeds, so if I have to do that again, I can. So I want to make sure that I have some leftovers. I can't believe that we were able to do that. That's crazy. All right, let's see if that was enough. First of all, did we actually grab it out of the thing? No. That's first. Pull this out too. Because having it in the refiner like that, I don't think that it actually, the game considers that your inventory. Maybe it does, but I'm not sure about that, so it's better just to have it on you. Okay, so for the freighter, we have this thing. Oh, we need to make 2 magnetic resonators. Okay, so let's do this. Let's install what we've already got. And we need magnetic resonators. 2 of them. Well, let's try to make that. I'm pretty sure that's on the list of things we can. Yes. We have the materials for 1 at least. You need, oh, I literally can't because I need more magnetized ferrites and ionized cobalt specifically, really. All right, it's okay. Let's see what the tooltip said for that. You need 6 magnetized ferrite. And 40 ionized cobalt. I think I can make both of those things if I don't have them in dry storage already anyway. So let's go look. For ionized cobalt. Well, we've got 154 right here, so no, it definitely did not count what was in storage. Okay, that's good. Because we have it. And magnetized ferrite. Don't I have that somewhere? I feel... Or did we use it all? Well, there's none in here. Okay, well... Oh, I have to turn the pure ferrite into magnetized ferrite, huh? I only need a few, though, so that's fine. I only need 6 magnetized ferrite. That's pretty sure if I pick... pure ferrite. Yeah, it makes magnetized, so yeah, I just... a couple. I don't even know what these buttons do. It doesn't... Oh. What are we going to do? So if you want a specific amount, you have to do it that way. That's what, like the opposite behavior that I would have expected out of those arrow buttons. That I played this game for like 5 years on and off, mostly off to be fair. But I had no idea that that's how you were supposed to use those buttons, because otherwise, like it seems like they don't do anything. But now I have seen. It's weird that it starts at the top instead of the bottom, though. I mean, if you're gonna do that, then you might as well have up and down where you can, like, just dial in the fucking number that you want. You know? You could just, like... There'd be, like, 3 columns, and it's all 0, 0, 0, and... then you enter in your number, you know, side over to the first column, then up or down to change whatever digit it is, side to the next one, change that. Oh, maybe you fucked up, so you pick left to go back to the first one, do that again. Right, pick the last one, done. So yeah, if they put up and down buttons, so you could just dial in the number, that would be fine. Or if you're on keyboard and mouse, you should just be able to literally type in the number of what you actually want. That's kind of an ass-backwards way of doing that, but you can do it that way. Anyways. Huh. Interesting. All right. Well... we should have that figured out then. Right, so... we should be able to make another one of these. Yes. So finally we completed this thing. Warp computer installed. That has to sit next to this thing, maybe. Yes. So we should sit this here. This here. Supercharge as 62. Otherwise, it would be 50. So... that's pretty good. It's another 20%. So I will take that. And we should be able to traverse to any system now, because we should be able to go to at least the blue stellar bodies, which probably includes all of the ones before it, which are the other ones, all of the other ones. So that I should be able to go wherever I want, because otherwise, like, if it's the wrong color, you can't go there yet, right? Until you upgrade your machine to be able to access that. The blue is like the highest on that level, so this should supersede the green and red ones, I would think. But I don't know, we'll see. All right, well, anyways, that was unexpected. After all that searching around for indium, that's how I got it. Weird. But I did get it. All right, cool. Anyway, explore a freighter crash site. What does it say about this? Charts leading to distress signals will show that. Okay. Well, we should still have some of those, I think, right? Let's see. Not that. Emergency, yes, for distress signal. So yeah, if I pop that again, once I'm in the hoopty, then I think it'll send us where we're supposed to go. So now if I do this, then crash site located. Perfect. Where is it? Over here. Okay, let's go there. Least hospitable planet we've been on so far. Oh, can I actually just land right here though? See that ludicrous display last night? No? What does that mean? I never seen it say stuff at all before. Huh? Oh, storm, perfect. Traveler, bing, bing, blang, blang. See that ludicrous display last night? Oh, somebody left this as like a message beacon. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know that I've actually seen one of those before, but I get what it is. All right, read the log. They crashed. Salvage materials from the wreck. Yeah, I mean, seems like a thing you would. Sure. Cargo pod right over here. What the fuck? On here. Oh. way, so you gotta like take the shit off them. Then they open up. Then you gotta get away. Because then they start like having radiation, you know? And that's not healthy. Should be doing this with the... What, Sentinel drones? What did I do? I was just fucking standing here, man. Jesus. It wasn't me. Oh, stop shooting at me. Steel reinforced. Oh, that works. Okay. Probably the same thing. Yeah. All of a sudden the radiation starts after you open the thing. Seem right? Cargo pod. Damaged panel. On. It. Got it here. Well, where else we got here? What? Oh, right over there. Oh, yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? There we go. Did we loot all the things that we were supposed to or not? I'm not sure. No. Okay. I don't know what that Eucharist display means. Fuck, why isn't it let me... Here we go. Oh, here we go. That's nice. No extra bullshit. Did complete that objective. So we should be done here. Let's have a look at this. Freighter inventory capacity. All right. Stuff to sell. It's worth almost 2 million. That thing I can do. Oh, or did we have one of these already? Nope, it'll let me do it. Okay. Perfect, okay. Straight up upgrade. I like that. Okay, so some of the freighter here. Nope, not that. Additional storage. And that's where we go. Okay. Was that like a thing for doing that? One sec. Don't need to find indium. Don't need to have this going on. Oh, we did get something. Yeah. Supreme scanning system upgrade, X2, hyperdrive upgrade, all kinds of stuff apparently. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see what that means. I did not get them in this inventory. Yeah, I guess it's all these. Scanner module. Oh, now they just fucking throwing them at me? Really? Well, that's kind of disappointing. And that's another one of those. Oh, well, I guess we don't even have to open. Hyperdrive upgrade of some sort. And this does what? Cell efficiency. Oh, yeah, we should switch it around then. Yeah. Because, okay, 483 would be our range the way I had it before. Yeah, it's a big difference. Okay. What's this? Something you place. What does it do? Expedition efficiency. Oh. That would be good. So that means it takes 20% less time, hopefully. This. Expedition speed by 15%. Well, then what does the other one mean? Efficiency. So does that mean that you get more 20% more reward? Because that would make sense then, given the context. If speed deals with how long it takes, then this modifying reward structure would make sense too. Damn, so I got 2 scanner modules. They were both S-class. So I definitely got my scanner stuff buffed early, but not that much early, it looks like. So I probably... It was still worth it to do it, but I wouldn't have had to. That's what I would say. I still had the option to not do that, and I did it anyways, and I still think it was. So, there you go. Okay, so this has to do with frigate stuff. Did I reassign this? Is it done yet? He's telling me that this guy is already still busy. Or maybe I need to check on him. Maybe he's completed his task. Let's go find out. Fleet command online. They did some mining and some things happened, and they got activated indium for their trouble. They just found some shit, so we got that. Pretty much same thing again. And a different sort of mining thing gave me activated stuff. So we even have more of these activated elements. Geez, hopefully I don't know if we're supposed to use them as is or just burn them down into the chromatic metal. For now, I'm just going to put them away, so I have to think about that choice again whenever I find myself in that position. Oh, it probably didn't put it in my actual inventory. Probably put it in freighter. It did. I'll quick transfer that to the storage inventory. And this one as well. we'll sell that because that's pretty much what that's for. I guess we'll put this in storage for now. Sell that too. We'll sell that too. So these can all go to the suits for sale. Double check the starship to make sure that doesn't have anything that needs to be dealt with. I could probably just sell the. I think. Go to the exosuit as well. Fine. Etc. Etc. Oh, salvage data. Navigation data, I'm kind of short on it. It's like. Well, anyways. Otherwise, things seem to be relatively ship-shape here. Top this off over here. Tools. Fine. Silicate powder is literally used for nothing else besides that. This is probably fine for now, actually. Exosuit. Can we charge it with? Yes. Let's get that all topped off. But we do have a lot of stuff in our inventory in our exosuit here too, so we need to do something about that. Indium. Copper itself, we probably don't need right now. Ionized cobalt, probably not. This thing can go away. Those are things we're gonna sell. Sell. That's all fine. These things. Yeah, why did I equip bolt caster? I definitely should have. What the fuck? Hold on a second. Oh, it won't let me equip that one. All right, fine. I wanted to make sure that's what was going on. Okay. These bolt caster ones, though. Yeah, I was surprised that I didn't have bolt caster, but I didn't. And it's because it was still in here and I just never equipped it, I guess. There we go. Ricochet module enabled. And we could augment any of these things at the various vendors at the local starbase. And that would be fine. I don't really see a big need to improve things. Oh, I didn't have the bolt catcher because I already had this scatter blaster. I didn't see it. Okay. I get those two confused. I want the scatter blaster, not the bolt caster. So we actually can just go ahead and store this. I guess that's why it was there. I was thinking about something else, I guess. Anyway, so we can move those over. Put those in storage too. I know. Hold on to it. That should go into storage as well. The rest of these, I don't think I should move the way they are. But we do need to sell some stuff. Oh yeah, just sell this. 1.3 million just for that? Sure. That's not a problem at all. Get rid of this just to get rid of it. Fusion core. I don't care. I'll just sell them anyway. Decite. Sell that too. Oh, I missed some junk. Oh, oh no, I wanted to sell it, not buy it. Fuck. All right, there we go. Anyway, that should be about the end of that. Catch uncommon fish from ice worlds. That's our next situation. Okay. Well, this thing at the bottom keeps telling me about expedition rewards I haven't collected. I purposely didn't collect those because I didn't want them holding up my freaking inventory. Well, let's see if I can get rid of. I don't really. Not right now, anyway. Storage. A lot of recipes I learned, I guess. Anything else? Still didn't. That junk sold somehow. All this too. That should be good. So, do we have a ice world around here that we go ice fishing for? I saw a lot of places that had ice fishing shacks. Ice fishing shacks. Hyperborean moon. Well, let's check our teleporter and see if it has one of those camps that said that, because there's a whole lot of them that said that. So, can we find one now? Ice fishing hole. Fish. Well, this one's kind of elaborate, so let's do this one. See if it's. Oh. I wonder if that'll fit the bill. I don't know if. Oh shit! I don't know if I have a fishing pole. Hopefully, this isn't a one-way trip. Oh, they're not kidding. Oh wait, there's no ocean here. The hole in the ground. Maybe they were kidding. Oh, there's the ocean. Okay, never mind. So this seems like it's what we're supposed to do. Let me look at that again. Catch 5 uncommon fish from ice worlds. Okay. But I don't think that I have a fishing pole. Can I make one? Or what do I have to do for that? Yeah, because I can't make anything for that. So, what the fuck? Fishing rig plans. Yeah, so how come I can't do it? I should already have that, right? It's this way. Oh, right there. Okay. Nanotubes and dihydrogen jelly. In that. That's... Okay. Nanotubes. You have to do it more than once. So I don't... Yes, 3 times. And then dihydrogen. I think it don't... Oh, we got a fishing rig. All right. I think I'm going to leave it here for now, though. Because I'm getting tired and hungry. It seems like a good place to come. Good idea. One of these, make sure we're saved. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here for now. Get something to eat. Maybe take a nap. Who knows? But that's where we're at for today. Spent a whole lot of time building up our wealth a little bit. Instead of getting the things done, but we did get a few of those out of the way as well. So I think that's pretty good. So we'll leave it there. Thanks for playing. We'll see you next time. Till then, peace.